Hello dear friends, welcome to this video. So the issue of tonight, we have 23 of January 2022. I hope everybody a wonderful year 2022. I hope it will be a new beginning for humanity. I hope a shift or some spiritual revolution. It has to begin in our mind, and then it will manifest in the world. The luminous people, or the people who have faith or on something greater than us, the people who believe in justice, on freedom. We have to fight for what we believe, because this new world will not manifest by itself. We have to fight for it. And also we have to unify. We need much more fraternity, and we have to communicate more, I think. To talk to each other is very powerful. If we don't talk to each other, will be a lot of misunderstanding, and this fraternity, it can begin in a very simple way, just by speaking to each other, and try to understand the issues, also to understand what connects us and what unifies us. So the issue of I want to talk, especially in this video, is the issue of homosexuality. So the homosexual people have been oppressed for thousands of years now, and in Jewish, Christian, and Muslim tradition, it has been unclear, this issue of homosexuality, and so even in Jewish, Christian, and Muslim tradition, people are not agree of what to think about homosexuality. Actually, it's quite simple. So the question is homosexuality a sin? So the answer is very simple and easy. The homosexuality is not a matter of choice, so it could not be a sin. Homosexual people, they don't choose to be homosexual. When they are teenagers, some men are naturally attracted by men, or some women naturally attracted by women. So they don't choose to be this sexual, sensual attraction. So it is not a sin. It could not be a sin. And it is a great suffering for millions of people, they are attracted by the same sex, and they live in a world that there's many countries in the world where they are not accepted as they are, and we can imagine the difficulty for themselves. Whereas many homosexual people, they don't accept to be homosexual, because they grow up in countries or in some society they but the accepted sexuality is to be straight, to be attracted by the opposite sex. So for some people it takes a few years to accept it. So I wanted to make that clear. For every spiritual tradition, we cannot oppress our brother and sisters for what they are. There's nothing wrong about it, and we should embrace them, accept them in our human fraternity, and these people, they are perfect as they are. Some people say that it is not natural to be homosexual, but if it exists in human nature, it is natural. And so I was talking with a friend, and she was saying that it is a kind of decadence or deviance, and she's a good woman, she's faithful, but she's just saying an opinion who is lasting for thousands of years, unfortunately, and there's nothing wrong. And what I'm saying now is not an opinion. I'm speaking the truth, and now it's a little bit different because I'm speaking the truth from the truth. All the video I made in the past, they are all truth, but now it's the truth from the truth. So what does it mean? It means that there's absolutely any error of what I said in the past video. They are all the truth. The difference is that when you speak the truth from the truth, you have not how can I say it? You are 100% sure of what it is the truth. You're sure there's any error of that, and also the truth is also a kind of spiritual state or dimension of great primordial wisdom. I enter that dimension maybe 1 week or 10 days ago. I don't remember exactly. it was a little bit frightening because there's a lot of energy and power in that dimension. It's a sharp energy, and so I'm not easily afraid of things, but when you enter that dimension, there's something sharp, yeah, and powerful. So that's it. And about the sexuality, homosexual people, they can have all the sexual practice they want. For homosexual and straight people, it is asked to be respectful and honest. And I can tell you that firsthand that the great primordial wisdom loves and enjoy love story, and respect and honesty is very important. Loves mean a deep appreciation of what we are, and to manifest it. And even for women, there's no real opposition in the holy books, I think. The main problem was for the sexual relation with man with man, and there's a part on the Torah, I think. It said that the Lord doesn't like that man makes love with other man like men with woman. So it is talking about anal sex, but I think there's something deeper. So I was thinking about it and wondering what is wrong about that. I think it is linked to masculine energy. For example, for feminine energy, the feminine energy is a welcoming energy, so she can welcome masculine and feminine energy, so it's okay. The problem was when masculine and energy is connected with masculine energy. So it creates in some way maybe some metaphysical problem, masculine energy with masculine energy. But now the situation is different. Our body is becoming more sacred, and something changed with that. So there's no more problem with even with anal sex, for sure. Actually, I asked the great primordial wisdom about this issue, and first the Lord didn't want to answer me, so I insist. And then the great Lord, the great primordial wisdom, told me that the man should use some products to not to harm themselves. So Now this issue is now clear. I ask all the spiritual and political leaders who will watch this video to make everything possible to accept this, to change their mind about this issue of homosexuality, and also to change the law, because it's in many countries it is a crime, or it is forbidden to have homosexual relation. Now, actually, I ask not only the Lord, I ask the other prophets what they think about that. They have told about it, and all the prophets, they all told me that they have said nothing wrong about homosexual people. So the only real issue was the sexual relation between men, and now it is, so the issue is now clear. But I have to say that we should focus on spiritual awakening or spiritual elevation by study and practice. And we should all study all the holy books, because they are all the truth. The Torah is the truth, the New Testament is the truth, the Quran is the truth, the Buddhist texts are the truth. The Buddha, Shakyamuni, and Padmasambhava, they all taught the truth. Also, the Hinduism, that great wisdom in Hinduism, and it is the truth also. It's maybe a polytheist spirituality, but there's a lot of wisdom and truth in Hinduism. And also, I remind you that about the great primordial wisdom, it is something so great, so vast, but we can have also only a part of the truth of that. And that we are, as humans, we are limited by our mind and language, by how we can see this ultimate truth. We know some truth, some qualities about the ultimate truth, but even for the prophet, it is a mystery. There's a part of the great primordial wisdom which is unknown, it is a mystery. And so we should have humility on that. I can tell you that the great primordial wisdom in somewhere there, it has hands, the view, the breath, mind also, because it's wisdom, great wisdom, and the heart, because it is merciful, and love. So we should go, all humanity should go to more fraternal humanity, to more, we should go much more love. There's so much hate in this world. It is a pity, and we need much more love. Love each other, love relation, friendship, family, also in our works, and we should care about people suffering or people suffering of oppression. And we should worry and care about that. Actually, there's a million of Uyghurs who are oppressed for what they are. They are just Uyghur, they are Muslim, and they are oppressed for what they are, and oppressing people for what they are is the worst thing. It's the oppressing people because they are black, or because they are a religion, because they are Jewish, or oppressing people like in India. In India, some nationalists, Hinduists are oppressing the Muslim people for what they are. They are chosen to be Muslim. It's really disgusting. Yeah. It is sad. So it's the meaning of all this spirituality. What does it mean? So we will hate each other because we are Jewish, Christian. Actually, Jewish, being Jewish, Christian, and Muslim, it is the same spiritual tradition. It's one tradition. It's quite clear, I hope, for everybody. Buddhism and Hinduism, they are like grandfather and grandson, because there are a lot of links between Hinduism and Buddhism. And it seems that now it is clear that there is a link between monotheism and Buddhism and Hinduism, because it seems that the Prophet Abraham sent some of his children to Asia, and it then becomes Buddhism and Hinduism. But Buddhism and Hinduism, it is the truth, of course, and we should respect that. And also, I hope for this new year, Hinduist people will become wiser and accept the other tradition, Buddhism and Muslim, Jewish, Christian, as brother and sister of faith. Even the atheists, they are our brother and sister. The people who decide not to believe, it's their choice, and it's okay. So that's all for this video. Thank you for